What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a guns? It's Philly. That's Tazzz. It's the Tazzz and Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey guys, what's good? Philly and Tazzz, we are back with another reaction video, another new rabbit hole, but to a older song that should be familiar to most people probably tuning in. We are checking out Kasey Chambers and her, I guess, rendition of Lose Yourself, the Eminem cover. Apparently she has a banjo. I don't know, man. Eminem is obviously a goat of the rap game. He's a top MC for a long time. And I've heard a lot of covers to this song, and I have no idea what somebody's doing with a banjo. I don't know if she raps this or turned this into a song. We don't know really what we're getting here. I'm all for checking it out, though, because obviously this was a really good song and still is, and very curious to see what she does with it. Hopefully at the end of this, I'm not saying that, wow, I am just disgusted with what she did, and it's more like, wow, how refreshing. So we'll see, though. I'm definitely intrigued. Tazzz, feel free to give your thoughts, and then we will get on into it.
All right, I apologize. I was trying to find, usually I always have ahead of time the person who gave the shout out request, and I apologize, I lost the comment. So what I'll do is when I find the comment, I'll pin it inside the comments of this video once the video goes live, because I want to give props to the person that asked us to do this song, okay? So just make sure you look at the pinned comment to see who suggested this, and just give them some fantastic love, okay? So, yes, Philly said, we don't know what to expect. We see a banjo at the beginning, and we don't know how it's going to be. So I do like it when people change up a song and make it their own, but, you know, as long as they don't lose the harmony, like, you should be able to close your eyes and still hear, like, Eminem, like his lyrics or his flow, while you change it up. So hopefully it won't be completely changed where you just have no clue it's Eminem. So really exciting to hear. I never heard of this singer before, but there has been a buzz about their artistry and how they're very good at their craft. So that's made us eager to check it out. So we'll talk more afterwards because Philly's really excited. He's a huge Eminem lover. I love Eminem too, but Eminem fan. Sorry, fan.
Calm down.
Apologies. So, without further ado.
Hey, guys, I'm an Eminem lover. Yeah, I like the candy. I'm a fan of the fucking musician, though.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm sorry. Philly's not often hilarious, but every once in a while. Woo! Here we go. Man.
His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms heavy. His vomit on his sweater already numb, spaghetti and he's nervous. But on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd rolls so loud. He opens his mouth, but the words won't come out, and he's choking. Everybody's choking now, and the clock's run out. Time's up. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He's choked. He's so mad, but he won't give up that easy. No, he won't have it. He knows his hope backs to these ropes. It don't matter. His stove. He knows that he's broke, he's stagnant. He knows when he goes back to his mobile home, it's back to the lab again. The soul rhapsody. Better go capture this moment and hope it don't pass him. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. Better never let it go. Only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. The soul's escaping to the soul that is escaping. This world is mine for the taking, and make me king as we move toward a new world order. Normal life is boring, but superstardom is close to postmortem. He only grows harder, he only grows harder, he blows. It's all over, these holes is all on him. Coast to coast shows, he's known as a globetrotter. Lonely roads, God only knows he's grown farther from home. He's no father, he goes home and barely knows his own daughter. But hold your nose, 'cause here goes the cold water. His O's don't want him no more. He's gold product, they moved on to the next smoke flows. He knows dove and so nada. So the soap opera is told and unfolds. I suppose it's so partner, but the beat goes on. Ba-da-dum-da-dum. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. Better never let it go. You only get one shot, do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. I'ma change what you call rage. Tear this motherfucking roof off like two dogs' cage. And I was playing in the beginning, and the mood all changed. Well, I've been chewed up and spit out and booed off stage, but I can't rhyme and it's never right. The next cipher, best believe somebody's playing the Pied Piper. All this pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't get by with my 9 to 5, and I can't provide the right type of life for my family. Just made me goddamn food stamps, go buy diapers, and it's no movie, there's no MacGyver. This is my life.
Wow. So, all right. Well, I mean, I'm a little confused in my thoughts on this only because I feel like I'm going to go against what I've actually been on the record as saying before. Like, okay, so I've heard this song done a million times as a cover. I've obviously heard the original a million times. We know this was a cover, but this was so far from what the original was that it's almost like it's hard for me to even call it a cover. It's more like just like a rendition of it, I guess. But she's got a beautiful voice. I mean, like when she was singing in the beginning with just the banjo, and it was just like the banjo, and she was kind of softly singing, and it was like kind of like a more tender or whatever. It was like you could appreciate what it was, but I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, man, the lyrics are there, but she's changing it a lot. But then like as it went on, and then she got a little harder towards the end, and you heard like the rocker kind of style come out. Like I've never heard her before, so that showed to me that she can do a little bit of both. I almost forgot like at the end that it was even a cover. Like she changed it so much that it was like a new song to me. But that's the thing that I think I'm going to be different about is normally I do not like that. I don't like when they switch a song so much and I don't even know what the fuck. It doesn't sound anything like the original one. But for some reason, I actually liked it. I don't know. It was not what I was expecting at all. Didn't think I'd like it. But I actually thought she did it justice. She breathed like a new energy into that song. That song's been how old is that shit already? I think that came out in like 05, somewhere like that in that neighborhood. So it's like, I don't know, approaching 20 years old. And she breathed a new sense of life into it, kind of made it new, made it her own. And as much as I don't normally like covers that are so fucking far away from the original that you almost lose the sense of what it was, I thought this kind of worked. So I give her props for that because I usually don't feel that way, but maybe it's just I got a lot of sleep and it's a Sunday and I feel rejuvenated or I don't know what, but
and the Phillies won twice.
Yeah, the Phillies won twice. But she was, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of intrigued to hear a little bit more of her stuff. I'm assuming she's got some original music too, but not what I expected. And I definitely didn't get what I thought I was going to get. And in the beginning, very, very beginning, I was kind of like, and then I'm kind of here now going, yeah, I liked it. So, yeah, all good for me.
Well, that has something to be said about you, Kasey Chambers, is that you made Philly change his normal attitude about people doing covers. So, bravo to that. Yeah, I'm torn too. Like, I mean, I'm all down for stripping down a song, but the beginning part, like, you stripped it down to where it was naked in the woods, curled up crying. But then, as it picked up, it was too stripped down. Like the banjo was barely played, and it was so soft and so non what Eminem does. It was stripped down to cold and naked in the woods, stripped. But then as it picked up and got rocker, and then the lights lit up the stage, and she started flailing her hair, and her voice got louder, and then the band chimed in, and it got more rocker chick like. Then the clothes started to go back on that cold person in the woods, and it became unstripped. It just turned into like a rock version of Eminem's song. But then I liked it. And she kept the words though. Like, I mean,
yeah, the words were there.
Yeah, like Ren did a song that I didn't like, and don't slay me on that because like I've liked 99 of Ren songs and one or two I didn't. Ren did a rendition of, I forget who it was.
Bittersweet Symphony.
Yeah, Bittersweet Symphony, but they weren't even the words of Bittersweet Symphony. It was just the music.
Yeah, but that was not a cover though. That's the only thing I'll argue with you about. I hear you. But he didn't do a cover. That was not a cover.
Well, yeah,
that was his interpretation of that song, just using the same beat.
Right. So, I mean, I found out that word meant something. But since I wasn't expecting the words, that threw me off. But okay, yeah. So we won't use that then because he wasn't a cover. Yeah. But so since she calls it a cover, she did use Eminem's words. So kudos for that. But then when I've heard it for years as a rap, And then, like I said, the beginning to go from a rap and it was upbeat and stuff to then make it completely solemn, somber, and like that was too much. But like I said, she picked it up in the middle, and that gave it life again. Like I can deal with changing it into a rocker song where it had some oomph to it. It had that veracity to it. So that's because that's how Eminem sang it. So kudos to that. So and then yeah, her voice was really really good when you can actually hear her and hear how she can put that rocker into it. I really liked her voice and she started commanding the stage. So yeah, so she won me back basically. If the entire song was all like the first part, it would have been no. It would have been like, sorry, put Eminem on stage. But she did her thing in the middle. And this is just my opinion. I mean, if somebody loves the beginning part, great. I will not try to sway you. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. But I love the ending part. So because of that ending part, and because she can sing and she can perform, like she wasn't just standing like statuesque. She was like whipping her hair, and she was the light. So it really got you into the moment. Um, so I like that too. She was really giving a good stage performance. So yeah, so that changed my initial thought of what I was going to do when we vote. So yeah, let's vote.
Okay, sounds good to me. Now that you're done flapping those lips, we're going to get into voting here. So, anybody new to the channel, this is a 2 rating system. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Did that song suck? It's ass. Thumbs down. Did that song not suck? It's not ass. Thumbs up. Tazzz will count to 3. I will drum roll and we will rate this song together. Tazzz, are you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Boom.
Surprising yes for me. I wasn't sure. I was very on the fence or skeptical before we started it, but at the end of it, I ended up liking it, even though it was usually not something that I tend to like when you change it up so much. So good job to the artist. Great suggestion. And hey, let us know what other songs should we check out? More covers, more originals, anything. I'm down to check it out. I liked her voice. So we will definitely go down that rabbit hole, and we will be back soon with more reaction videos. I'm Philly. That is Tazzz. It is the Tazzz and Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.